All right, good morning and happy Tuesday. We are live chatting about what to expect for the next couple of days. For the rest of the week, and temperatures will be a little warmer tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. Temperatures will be near 70 today, very similar, but more sunshine. Things are changing, more clouds will build in, and we'll talk all about that coming up in just a bit. You can see it is a beautiful look into San Antonio this morning from downtown San Antonio in the bottom left-hand corner. To the airport, to Calaveras Lake, it is looking great under mostly clear conditions. Beautiful outlook out there this morning. Downtown San Antonio showing a nice picture, 55 at Stinson, 56 at the airport, at least similar numbers across the region. Let me make sure to fix something real quick. And I just have to adjust the color on this particular graphic, and we'll get going in just a little bit. There we go. No, that's not the right one. Let's see before we get started. This is different. And I have to make sure everything is A-OK before we get started. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to comment down below. If you're traveling anywhere across the state this week, we can always talk about that. Anything in detail we can always chat about. So feel free to comment down below. If you're traveling to Houston, Dallas, big takeaway from the forecast. If you're traveling to Corpus Christi or the Valley this week, there will be rain out there, and we'll show you the model runs. So today's forecast, temperatures near 70. Temperatures near 70 under a lot of sunshine. Let's see if we can fix this before we get started. This should start at noon because that's when we're about to start. Later on, Kent's 5 News at noon. And then there we go. Okay, we're ready. All right, temperature-wise, 56 at Stinson, 55 at the airport. Southeast winds at 6 miles an hour. Temperatures across the board are very comfortable, guys. I mean, a little chilly though, right? So 55 in San Antonio. No 40s on the map, lower 50s in the Hill Country, 60s in George West and Beeville. And, areas south of San Antonio likely making up near 70 to 72 this afternoon. Meantime, winds not as windy as yesterday. That's the good news. Today's timeline, here it is right here for your Tuesday. Temperature near 67 to 68, probably topping out around that range this afternoon, which is right around normal for February. And then tonight, if you're heading out for late night plans the night before Valentine's Day, if you have any date night plans, it should be fine. It'll be comfortable through 9 o'clock, and then after 10 p.m., temperatures slip back down into the 50s under clear skies, maybe a few clouds overhead. But notice radar, generally pretty quiet across the state, and it's farther east and southeast you go into Boston, parts of New York, Philadelphia, the mid-Atlantic and northeastern seaboard where they're dealing with snowfall. Very active weather in that part of the country this morning. Widespread snowfall for Boston, New York, Philadelphia, the northeastern United States up into Canada and some parts of Canada. And if you look closely out near Toronto, even some lingering snowfall, scattered snow showers across the Midwest. Pretty nice out there, but generally nice across the entire country. There's just the northeast where they're dealing with a more active weather pattern outside of Texas. Okay, meantime, temperature today 68 under clear skies. Tomorrow morning, clouds will build back in. And then tomorrow morning, middle 40s, so not as cold as this morning. We were in the upper 30s and lower 40s in San Antonio. So a little different tomorrow, more cloud cover building in because of our next weather maker. An area of low pressure in the Pacific will move towards us by Thursday and Friday. And what that will do is produce a chance for rain. Now, it's not going to be a lot, but scattered rain will be in the forecast Friday. And the farther south you go, towards the coast, towards the valley, towards Laredo, for example, that's where the dynamics in the atmosphere will get a little bit more conducive and favorable for more widespread rain and thunderstorms. So here's a look at the models. So this is the European model, a long-range outlook. You can see through Thursday morning, dry. Maybe a sprinkle or two Thursday, but that's about it. Maybe a light shower, otherwise pretty low in coverage. But Friday rolls around, it gets more active, and notice between here and the Valley and Corpus Christi, it is going to be very active as the front moves in from the north. Two moving parts in the forecast. Depending on how fast it moves, it may push the moisture out a little sooner. But notice heavy rain for the Valley. Corpus Christi between Port Aransas, Corpus Christi, Raymondville, towards Brownsville and McAllen. That's where some heavy rain is going to be between Friday and Saturday morning. So heads up if you're traveling in that area this weekend. But as the front moves farther south, it continues to push the moisture out. And notice by Saturday afternoon or so, cloud cover is moving out of San Antonio. It'll be a little gusty. Winds will be around 20 to 25 miles an hour at times. A little windy at times this weekend. but skies will clear and most of the rain will move south towards the valley. Now, the rain has been kind of going back and forth based on the forecasts. Totals, you can see Corpus Christi between 1 and 2 inches of rain, mainly between Thursday and Saturday morning. And then San Antonio, kind of on the outer edge of it, right? Not seeing much, but 1/10 to 1/4 to maybe 1/2 an inch in our southern counties if you get lucky with some of these thunderstorms that develop in the area. So yeah, that's the outlook on the rainfall. You can see here is the 7-day. Temperatures at 67 today, 64 on Wednesday for Valentine's Day. More cloud cover does build in by tomorrow. For the day of love, 71 on Thursday. Friday, just kind of a wet day. Gloomy and gray and damp. 80% coverage on scattered to numerous showers all day long. And it looks like it clears up by Saturday. But notice the temperature difference from 71 on Thursday to 55 on Saturday. It's about a 15-degree swing in afternoon highs from Thursday to this weekend. And then the Sunday morning will be cold. We're looking at near freezing temperatures, temperature near 61 in the afternoon, mostly sunny skies, and near 70 for President's Day on February 29th. That's it for weather, guys. Have a great week. And yeah, get their umbrellas ready for Friday because that is our best chance at rain in the 7-day forecast. Otherwise, it clears out for the weekend, and it will be cold on Saturday. We will struggle to get out of the 50s. On Saturday and even on Sunday as well, as lows top out near freezing on Sunday morning and near 61 Sunday afternoon.